Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. But today we're going to discuss how to make $100 to $1,000 daily from crypto trading. The presence of FOMO is pretty much the only predictable characteristic of the incredibly volatile crypto market. Every time a coin or a token moons, the community gets divided into two groups. Those who manage to profit from the price spike and those who wish they did. FOMO drives many people to make rash decisions, such as investing in a shitcoin that can crash right after they purchase it. However, Bitcoin is not as risky as your average run-of-the-mill coins and tokens. It is a lot more stable and has companies and institutional investors backing it up. Additionally, it leaves a lot of people wondering what could have happened if I had invested in Bitcoin yesterday, last month, or 3 years ago. So, what might happen if you invest $100 in Bitcoin today? Well, you might luck out and make a 100% profit in just a few days, or you may sell your coins at the wrong time and lose your $100. The size of your profit or loss will depend not only on the unpredictable crypto market and BTC price, but also on your capabilities as an investor. While $100 may not seem like a lot, there are still a few things you should consider before investing in Bitcoin. First of all, make sure you understand what Bitcoin is and what determines its value. This is essential for being able to anticipate its price movements. Don't invest in BTC just because it's the new cool thing to do. You stand to lose a lot of money that way. Your answers to these questions should help you to understand whether you should invest in Bitcoin or not. Additionally, we would advise against investing in Bitcoin or crypto in general if you are prone to falling for gambling traps. The crypto market is highly speculative, and its high-risk, high-reward nature can easily suck in people who are vulnerable to a gambling addiction, causing them to lose all of their Bitcoin investments in just a few hours. Please remember to be careful. What is Bitcoin? Let's be honest, as the most popular cryptocurrency and a technological phenomenon, Bitcoin probably doesn't need an introduction at this point. Bitcoin is a word that most people have heard at least once. It is a decentralized digital currency that was created back in January 2009 by an individual, or a group of individuals, that goes by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin promises its users a wide range of different benefits, such as anonymity, low transaction fees, genuine cross-border payments that are not reliant on politics, and so on. It revolutionized the financial world and spearheaded the creation and development of the crypto industry and the crypto market. As more organizations start to accept Bitcoin officially and average users learn more about it, there is a chance BTC will become a mainstream currency. The more Bitcoin believers are there, the higher the chances are that Bitcoin's price stabilizes. What makes Bitcoin valuable? Unlike fiat currencies, Bitcoin is not given value by governments, and it is not widely used in retail, at least, not yet. However, it does have its use cases, and its underlying technology, blockchain, is currently revolutionizing a wide range of various industries. Like any other currency, Bitcoin can be used as a medium of exchange and a store of value, but currently, these are not its primary use cases. Bitcoin's value is mostly derived from what people are willing to pay for it and is driven by its scarce supply and increasing demand. As a result, it can be quite hard to predict its price, and Bitcoin ends up depending a lot on the general attitude of the market. As we have seen before, many Bitcoin holders are prone to panic and have weak hands, meaning they tend to sell off their coins when the BTC price starts to decline, driving the value of the asset lower. Is it smart to invest in BTC right now? Bitcoin's price has been declining for the past few weeks. It lost almost 20% of its value in the past 7 days, so it's safe to say that we're in the middle of a bear market. Market data shows that Bitcoin's price will likely continue to fall in the near future. Most experts are predicting that it will find a support level at $30,000, but we think it's possible the cryptocurrency will go even further down. After all, we're currently in the middle of one of the worst bear markets in recent years. It is always better to invest in an asset when its value is going down. However, it can be hard to find the best entry point. What if you buy 100 bitcoins today at the price of $33,000, but tomorrow, or a week later, it drops to $25,000? Well, at the end of the day, it's important to remember that trying to predict and outsmart the market will always be a gamble. Is $100 enough to invest in Bitcoin? Whether $100 is enough or not depends on your end goal. If you want to reap enormous gains, then $100 might not be enough. But if your goal is simply to get some profit or to jump onto the Bitcoin train, then it is more than sufficient. Can investing $100 in Bitcoin make you wealthy? Well, it depends on how much Bitcoin will rise in the future and when you're going to sell it. For example, if you had bought $100 worth of BTC when the price of a single Bitcoin was $40,000 and later sold it when it hit $60,000, you would have made a $50 profit. However, if you had instead bought $100 worth of BTC back when it was $1,000, you could have made $5,900. Usually, when people invest low amounts, such as $100, they just reinvest their profit into their asset of choice instead of cashing out. Bitcoin is no longer at that stage where you can make millions of dollars by investing as little as $10 in it. If that's what you're after, you will be better off betting on the success of random shitcoins. If you invested $100 in Bitcoin last week, when it was around $42,000, it would have to go up to roughly $417 million for you to make $1 million off the sale. However, there's another way to become wealthy by investing as little as $100 in Bitcoin, doing it on a regular basis, just like how you top up your savings account. Can you lose money on Bitcoin? There are many ways in which you can lose money by trading or investing in Bitcoin. Firstly, you may sell it at an inopportune moment and lose your initial investment. Secondly, your wallet may be stolen, or you might lose access to it. Thirdly, you may run into a scam. And the list goes on. How can a beginner invest in Bitcoin? It's as easy to purchase Bitcoin as it is to buy anything else online. There are tons of great services that offer user-friendly and hassle-free ways of purchasing Bitcoin and other digital currencies. Make sure to choose a cryptocurrency exchange that will keep your personal data safe, or doesn't ask for it at all, and has a favorable exchange rate. Thanks for watching our video.